The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Manchester United.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We are just getting started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
In it comes. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Dovbyk. Dovbyk! And we have our very first corner. McAllister plays it short. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Costa Curta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pau Torres. McAllister. Elise. McAllister. The ball is bounced loose now. Looking tidy in possession here. Zico. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Zico. Rummenigge. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes for goal! And that is well cleared.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Zico. Searching pass he's played there. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Elise. And that's been won straight back. Nicely spread. In with the challenge. This ended up in no man's land. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! Unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Substitution for
He gave it
Arsenal.
plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Dovbyk.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rudiger gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Dembele, foot in. Now it's Zico. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Cruyff. Zico. Ronaldinho. Oh, well measured. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cruyff. Rudiger with a definite foul there. Rudiger has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have... Tries one from range! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That has not gone well. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Probing pass. And this is Zico.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Rudiger. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time,
Just a quick reminder
which is,
today,
for
please
them,
refrain
more or
from
less
parking
ideal.
outside this stadium.
So
Thank
we
you very
reach the
much for
halfway
your
point.
cooperation.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Manchester United are
Substitution
leading
for
by one in a
Arsenal.
finely poised
Number
game. It's
22,
2-1 at half-time.
Rudiger. Coming on the
And so
field
the action is resumed.
Number 15, Thiago Silva.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele gets across and deals with it. Scholes. It's played through for him. There's the shot! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Zico. Zico is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Time for a change in personnel.
Costa Curta. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Daniel Carvajal.
Dembele. Cruyff.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Araujo. And the pass is intercepted. Elise. Not the most accurate pass. Piqué. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Schneider. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to snatch it back. That is a great pick out. Zico. Chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! Goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries from a long way out. He's put it wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thiago Silva concedes a free kick for that. Scholes. McAllister. Carvajal. McAllister knocks it into space. Ooh. Cristiano Ronaldo! Rummenigge. Threads one in. Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Zico really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
Goes for the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Elise. Looking for options. Can he finish? Well taken goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Added time.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries a shot! Now, how often do you see that? Five minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. And it's McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Oh, that's superb. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.